Ever wondered what it would take to play for Liverpool in midfield? Today is when you find your answer. Welcome back to the channel. In this channel we thoroughly analyze every player's touch on the ball in the game to improve your tactical knowledge of the game. Today, we will be analyzing Dominik Szoboszlai versus Bournemouth as he plays right of the center midfield. Let's begin as Szoboszlai takes his first touch on the ball. Here you can see that the defender's momentum is going this way, and to prevent him getting the ball you want to go against his momentum in the opposite direction. Now as Szoboszlai comes up close to the defender, he waits until he has dragged him close enough before taking the touch out wide into the space behind. Here as Szoboszlai receives the through ball, he allows the ball to go roll as wide as possible before taking his touch on the ball. This is to create space as it forces the fullback out wide, leaving gaps in the opposition defense. Szoboszlai doesn't think there's enough chances going forward, so he plays the ball back. As Szoboszlai receives the ball, you can see he has pressure coming on him. He knows that he has a teammate right here, so he plays the ball to his teammate and makes a run across his opponent to block him off and give more time to his teammate with the ball. As Szoboszlai receives the ball out wide, you can see that there is no point in taking touch forward because the opponent has him marked and the space is here. Unfortunately, as Szoboszlai cuts the ball, he slips, but he still makes sure to shield the ball with his body even when on the ground and maintain possession for his team. Here you see the ball is in the air and the space is here. Hence Szoboszlai must take a touch in this direction into the space. You can see here Salah making a run here, and so Szoboszlai plays a through ball into the space. In this play you can see this opponent making a curved run, blocking off the outside. This means the space is inside, and Szoboszlai must take his touch inside and look for a passing option. You can see here the ball is overhit. As the ball goes past Szoboszlai, his main focus is to get in between the man and the ball, but the ball goes out of play. Here Szoboszlai takes a shot which is saved, but then his teammate takes the rebound to score. Here Szoboszlai takes the ball down with his chest. As you can see, he is immediately pressured and forced to think quick and play the ball out wide. You can see the ball is played in here to Szoboszlai. He takes the touch on his back foot, and since there is no options out wide, he is forced to turn and play the ball back. Here as Szoboszlai is about to receive the ball, you can see the space is here, and hence Szoboszlai must take his touch out into the space. Again, you can see this opponent rushing in at full speed. Szoboszlai hence takes a touch around him as the opponent and continue up the field. You can see the opponent continuing to track back with Szoboszlai, so as soon as the opponent has gone a bit past, he cuts the ball back in the opposite direction. You can see here that the space is ahead, and hence Szoboszlai takes his touch into the space ahead of him. Now just before the next opponent gets to the ball, Szoboszlai takes a quick touch around him and drives into the box and plays a ball in. As Szoboszlai receives the ball, he already knows the run of the winger out wide and therefore plays a through ball in between the fullback and the centre-back. In this play you can see as Szoboszlai receives the ball, the right back checks in to receive the ball. Now, after Szoboszlai has played the ball to right back, he continues his run up forward into the space, and then continues his run down the line. Here is some defensive work by Szoboszlai. In this play, there isn't much going forward, so Szoboszlai plays the ball back to the defense. Now as he receives the ball back, he knows he has pressure behind him, so he takes a touch with his soul to keep the ball under control and then plays the ball out wide to his teammate. Here you can see, this opponent thinks Szoboszlai is going to open up and go in this direction. Instead, Szoboszlai fakes to go in that direction and puts the ball back in the direction where it came from. Now since he doesn't have many passing options going forward, he plays the ball back. In this play, Szoboszlai plays couple of give and receive passes with his teammates. This helps the team to maintain possession of the ball and start a new attack. As the ball comes into Szoboszlai, He has checked his shoulder to know he has space to turn and drive. He drives with the ball into midfield and plays the ball to the striker and continues his run up the pitch. Szoboszlai shoulders the opponent off the ball, and immediately, he looks for a 1-2 with his teammate. In this throw-in, you can see the space is here and Szoboszlai hence takes his touch with the ball into that space. And that's the end of the game analysis. I hope you learned something from this video. Please like and subscribe for similar content. Also let me know in the comments who you would like for me to analyze next. Make sure to check out other videos on my channel. See you next time.